My name is Chris. This week's discussion board discusses Michael Simonson's equivalency theory, which states that students attending a course remotely should receive an educational experience as equivalent to one they would have received in a traditional on-site environment at a formal educational institution. The experience would likely be different for college students when compared to elementary students. College students would be more familiar with the technical aspects of attending online classes, and they should have the maturity and the drive necessary to attend the online classes. On the other hand, online classes geared toward elementary students would require an adult to be present in the room with them at all times to maintain control. At that age, the students would be prone to distractions and may not have the technical ability to navigate through the course materials on their own. I have experience in both scenarios with which to form my views. The classes at Liberty are a prime example of distant learning. They require an immense amount of personal discipline to keep up with the assignments. I also received my bachelor's degree from the University of Maryland, even though I was stationed overseas in Japan. In both cases, the classes are definitely comparable to in-class environments. The teachers are qualified teachers, we use the same textbooks and assessments, and they both are accredited institutions. The degrees both have the same value as ones I would have received if I had taken the classes on site. On the elementary school level, I previously worked for a Chinese elementary school in Hong Kong. The classes were conducted online. The objective was for the Chinese students to learn to speak English by conversing with a Native American speaker. There aren't many of those in China, so they had to work remotely. I think the primary reason that all of the environments were successful was because they were well structured. The course materials were well designed and the software used lent itself well to attending classes remotely. I have no doubt that distant learning will become more prevalent in the future, perhaps even becoming the standard way in which education is disseminated. The costs are dramatically lower, the risks of bullying virtually disappear, and qualified teachers will be available for students who live far away. The benefits certainly outweigh any drawbacks.